Imagine this. The whole neighborhood is screaming, car alarms echo, store windows smashed, and your house is the only one still dark and quiet. That's not a movie. That's what it looks like when panic takes over a city and you refuse to join the herd. In this video, we're going to talk about how to be the last calm family on the block when everyone else is losing their minds. Because in a real shit hits the fan event, panic kills faster than hunger, thirst, or even violence. I've spent many years studying disaster behavior and teaching families how to prepare. Tonight, I'll show you the deadly myths about panic and what a calm, prepared family actually does instead. Before we start, if you want realistic, no-drama survival guidance for your family, consider subscribing now so you don't miss the next lesson. Let's begin with the first dangerous myth that shows up the moment people panic. Myth number 1. If everyone is rushing to the store, I should go too. This is the first trap for unprepared families. They see crowds running to the store and feel forced to join the stampede. Why is this deadly? Because panic shopping puts you in the most dangerous place at the most dangerous moment. Crowds mean fights, stampedes, theft, and sometimes armed confrontation over basic items like water and fuel. The correct move is simple but boring. Build up a quiet, invisible pantry long before the emergency. Your goal is to stay home during the first wave of panic, not elbow your way through it. If you're watching this before things fall apart, start with a simple rule. At least 2 weeks of food and water at home. That's not fear. That's insurance against doing something stupid when everyone else loses control. Myth number 2. If things get bad, I'll just rely on the crowd for safety. A lot of good people believe there's safety in numbers and confuse that with there's safety in any crowd. When people panic, crowds turn unpredictable, emotional, and sometimes violently irrational. In a real collapse, you want selective allies, not random bodies pressed around you. The correct move is to identify 2 or 3 trustworthy households before disaster and build quiet communication with them. Share skills, not your full inventory. Maybe one house has tools, another has medical skills, another has extra water. Your family's safety isn't about being surrounded by the most people. It's about being connected to the right people. Myth number 3. If I stay calm and wait, the authorities will fix everything quickly. In many disasters, help does come, eventually. But the first 72 hours are often chaotic, slow, and overwhelmed. If your entire plan is someone will rescue us soon, you actually don't have a plan. The correct move is to assume for at least 3 days you are on your own. No ambulance, no fire truck, maybe no police. That means water, food, light, first aid, and a basic home safety plan must already live inside your house. If this feels overwhelming, you're not alone. That's why we walk through it step by step on this channel. If you're getting value so far, pause for 1 second, hit like, and share this with the one person you'd want prepared beside you. Myth number 4. To protect my home, I need to look strong and show everyone I'm armed. In movies, the loud, tough guy on the porch scares trouble away. In real life, he often becomes the first target. Broadcasting your weapons, your strength, and your supplies tells desperate people exactly where to focus. The correct move is gray man defense, low profile, quiet, visually uninteresting from the outside. Use blackout curtains, limit lights at night, and avoid obvious cooking smells drifting out into a hungry street. Instead of standing in the yard, stay inside, observe quietly, and only move outside when necessary and low risk. Your goal is simple. Blend in, look like everyone else is struggling the same as you, and never look like the best target. Myth number 5. If I tell my neighbors about my supplies, they'll protect us. In good times, sharing that you're prepared might sound friendly. In desperate times, it sounds like an invitation. Hunger and fear change people. They don't turn everyone evil, but they do push people to your doorstep. The correct move is controlled disclosure. Be kind, be human, but never reveal your full capacity. You can share knowledge freely, how to purify water, how to stay warm, while keeping your exact stockpile private. Boundaries keep your family safer and actually reduce resentment later when resources stay tight. Myth number 6. If people are panicking, I have to bug out immediately. Bugging out can be the right move, but only with a real destination, supplies, and a safer route than staying. Many families die on the road because they left an intact home to sit in a dead highway with an empty gas tank. The correct move is to evaluate. Is my home currently safer than the road? Do I have a fallback location and a timeline? If you have no solid destination, limited fuel, and young or elderly family members, staying put is often the lesser risk, at least at first. Bug out only when staying becomes clearly more dangerous than leaving, and then move early, not at the peak of panic. Now let's walk through what your block might actually look like when everyone else panics, and what your family should do hour by hour. Phase 1. The shock. Sirens, rumors, social media exploding, neighbors running outside asking, "Did you hear what happened?" In this phase, your job is simple. Gather your family inside, lock doors, do a fast status check on water, food, and security. Speak calmly. Kids read your face more than they listen to your words. Phase 2. The rush. Lines at gas stations and stores, people arguing, shelves running empty faster than anyone imagined. This is where your preparation pays off. You stay home, stay off the roads, and stay off the first wave of chaos. You rotate tasks. One adult monitors news and radio, one secures water and sanitation, others comfort children and elders. Phase 3. The realization. People return home angry, empty-handed, and scared. Now they start looking around the block. This is where being the last calm family matters most. You keep your lights minimal, your noise low, and your routine deliberate. You set a watch schedule at night, keep doors and windows secured, and quietly verify that any tools or self-defense options are ready but hidden. In the middle of all this, remember, your calm is contagious too. Your family will mirror the way you act. If this walkthrough is helping you picture your own block, make sure you're subscribed so we can keep building your plan week by week. Finally, Phase 4. The new normal. The first panic wave passes, but services are still down and tensions remain high. Here, your family shifts from emergency mode to routine survival, rationing food, managing waste, and maintaining hygiene and morale. You keep logs of what you use each day, rotate supplies, and continue low-profile cooperation with your trusted neighbors. You don't advertise that you're doing better than others. You just quietly make sure your family is still standing when the dust finally settles. Being the last calm family on the block is not about being the toughest. It's about being the most prepared and the hardest to read. Don't wait for the next panic to wake you up. Start small. Extra water, extra food, a written plan on paper, not just in your head. If you found this helpful, subscribe, like, and save this video so you and your family can revisit it when things get loud outside. When everyone else panics, your job is simple. Breathe, follow your plan, and be the steady voice your family can trust.